This is Pamukkale in Turkey, a place so mind-blowing it looks like the real world has been turned into a video game. Imagine stepping out of your front door one day to see everything around you suddenly transformed into blocks of pristine white. That's what happened here thousands of years ago when the Earth-Rum family decided they wanted to build the greatest city in the world, and over time, they created 18 monumental terraces that stretch from the top of a mountain all the way down to the valley below. In the distance, you can see the hot springs bubbling up from the ground and flowing over the edges of the terraces, like a never-ending supply of fresh milk, and sparkling blue pools, making it a perfect destination for anyone looking to escape the heat and explore nature's wonders. People from all over the empire would travel here to bathe in the hot springs and treat various ailments, such as arthritis and skin conditions. And even today, it's considered one of the most important health resorts in Turkey. That's because the water in these springs contains high levels of calcium, magnesium, and other minerals that are known to have therapeutic effects. To get there, you need to take a long journey through the Turkish countryside, winding your way through narrow streets and over rugged terrain. But the journey itself is just as exciting as the destination, because along the way you'll discover hidden gems like charming villages, bustling markets, and picturesque landscapes. So be sure to bring sunscreen, hats, and plenty of water to stay hydrated. Overall, this is a truly unforgettable experience that will leave you feeling pampered and rejuvenated. So if you're looking for a unique and relaxing getaway, be sure to add this place to your bucket list. As the centuries passed, the importance of this place waned until it was rediscovered in the early 20th century. The natural beauty of the area has also attracted the attention of artists and photographers who are drawn to the unique landscape. The pools are located in a remote part of Turkey, away from the hustle and bustle of the major cities. To get there, visitors must travel through winding mountain roads and rugged terrain. But the journey is well worth it, as the pools are truly a sight to behold. Today, it's once again a popular destination for those seeking relaxation and rejuvenation. The contrast between the cool, refreshing water and the scorching sun makes for a perfect day trip. During the winter, the pools can become quite crowded, but that's also when they're at their most magical. The sight of steam rising from the water and the sound of birds chirping in the snow-covered mountains creates a truly enchanting atmosphere. Visitors come from all over the world to experience the unique beauty of these pools and the healing power of their waters. So if you're planning a trip to Turkey, be sure to add this place to your itinerary. You won't regret it. They relax in the warm embrace of the thermal springs, surrounded by the stunning natural beauty of the Hierapolis Mountains. It's a place where ancient history meets modern luxury, and where the healing powers of nature are on full display. And while it may be tempting to spend hours lounging in the pools, please be respectful of other visitors and limit your time so everyone has a chance to enjoy the waters. At that time, the Emperor Hadrian visited this place and was so impressed by its beauty that he declared it a sacred site. He then built a series of baths and other structures around the pools, which quickly became a popular destination for weary travelers and locals alike. For centuries, people came from all over the empire to bathe in the thermal waters and seek the healing powers they were said to possess. The tradition continued for many years, even after the fall of the Roman Empire, until the Ottoman Turks took control of the region. Plus, the constant flow of fresh water ensures that the pools are always clean and free of contaminants. You can choose to walk around the upper level and take in the panoramic views, or venture down the winding stairs and take a closer look at the formations up close. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even take a dip in the pools and experience the healing waters firsthand. But whatever you do, be sure to bring your camera, because you want to miss the opportunity to capture these stunning sights. But while the scenery is undoubtedly breathtaking, it's important to remember that this place is not just a tourist attraction. But while you're there, it's also worth checking out the nearby city of Hierapolis, which is home to a number of ancient ruins and underground cities. The thermal waters provide a welcome respite from the heat, and the surrounding scenery is at its most lush and vibrant. However, keep in mind that this place can get crowded with tourists, especially during peak season, so it's advisable to arrive early in the morning or late in the evening to avoid the crowds and make the most of your experience. This is where the Earth Kingdom's capital used to be located, but it was destroyed by an earthquake in the Middle Ages. Still, you can explore the remains of their buildings and imagine what life was like here all those years ago. It's home to a unique ecosystem of plants and animals that rely on the thermal waters to survive. So it's important to respect the environment and do your part to protect it. That means no littering, no feeding the animals, and no disturbing the natural surroundings. And everywhere around you, you'll hear the sound of rushing water and chirping birds. It's a truly relaxing experience that will melt away all your stress and leave you feeling rejuvenated. But what's even more amazing than their construction skills is how these terraces were made. Because instead of using any ordinary materials, the builders decided to use hot water. That's right. These structures are made entirely of calcium carbonate, which is found in high concentrations in hot springs. The only difference is that this isn't just any old spring. It's an incredibly rare type of hot spring that also contains a special type of bacteria that eats away at the limestone in the surrounding mountains, turning them into travertine. Then when the water evaporates, all you're left with is this stunning display of white waterfalls cascading down a mountainside like something out of a fantasy world. What's even more unbelievable is that this process has been going on for millions of years, creating some of the most beautiful geological formations on Earth. But even though they've been here for so long, not many people know about them or have seen them for themselves. That's because this place is located deep in the Turkish countryside, far away from the hustle and bustle of civilization. It takes a whole day of traveling just to get there. But once you do, you won't regret it. Because the moment you lay your eyes on these glistening terraces, you'll feel like you've entered another dimension. As you make your way through the winding paths, each turn reveals a new and even more spectacular view. And if that wasn't enough, the whole area is surrounded by lush green mountains. Despite its remote location, this place has been a popular destination for centuries, thanks to its healing properties. So if you're ever in Turkey, be sure to visit this incredible place and experience the magic for yourself. You won't regret it. The best time to visit this place is during the summer months when the weather is hot and sunny. Getting to this place is not easy, but that's part of what makes it so special. Once you arrive at the site, there are several ways to explore the terraces. It's important to note that the pools can reach temperatures of up to 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Finally, don't forget to bring cash. While there are some facilities available, the options are limited and it's always good to be prepared. The end of this story goes back thousands of years to a time when the Roman Empire ruled much of the Mediterranean. They too embraced the healing properties of the waters and built mosques and other religious structures around the site. In recent years, the pools have become a popular filming location for movies and TV shows, thanks to their stunning appearance. The pools are open year-round, but the best time to visit is during the summer months when the weather is hot and sunny. Whether you're looking for a relaxing getaway, a romantic retreat, or an adventure off the beaten path, these pools have something for everyone.